Hi, I'm Allison the Crocheter.
And I'm Vivian the Knitter, and this is the Keep Calm and Carry Yarn podcast.
Hello, and welcome to episode 140 of Keep Calm and Carry Yarn. This is a knitting and crochet podcast hosted by me, Allison, and my mom, Vivian. I'm recording from Scotland.
And I'm recording from Michigan. Thank you for joining us, whether you're listening to us on a podcast app or watching us on YouTube. Hello, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
It's been a while. It's been a month. We had to, skip the first episode of the month because we had technical difficulties. So here we are again with Allison.
Yeah, it would have been funny though because that obviously should have been the episode with you and Emily, and you and Emily have recorded a lot of episodes together already.
Yeah.
So if that one had gone out, it's like another one of you guys together again. You would have thought you live locally, but you don't. You live on opposite sides of the country.
Yes.
Basically.
Opposite, yeah. Ends. Opposite ends, not sides. Sides would be east west. I don't know.
Top side, bottom
whatever.
Side? in this instance, top is north.
So I'm wearing different glasses. These glasses are a little bit stronger than the ones I usually use. And I noticed that sometimes when I'm looking at the camera or looking at myself, I look kind of cross-eyed. I think it's the glasses.
I was going to ask you before we started recording if those glasses were new.
I mean, they're not, thank you. They're not super new. I've had them. It's just these are the glasses I usually wear when I'm sewing. And I came downstairs and I just grabbed the glasses that were on my sewing table instead of my other glasses, which I probably left upstairs.
I see.
Yep.
Good.
Thanks. They're just readers, cheaters, whatever you want to call them. But I do have a cold, so I think I sound a little funny. I sound a little stuffy, and I might be coughing a little bit, but hopefully I'll be able to edit most of that out. Okay? All right.
Yeah.
So have you been?
I'm tired.
That's because you're in the middle of the fringe right now.
Yeah, so it's August, which in Edinburgh is festival season, and for me and Sam, we definitely do the fringe. Like we do a lot of comedy shows. We have a lot of visitors who come visit, so we've got 2 of our 3 lots of visitors done. So I had a friend come up from London, and then Sam's sister and her partner came up from London as well. And each of them are staying for at least 4 days, 3-4 nights. And obviously when they're around, we go out to eat a lot, go to lots of shows, drinking. It's I have to think about, I'm already oh my God, I have to make dinner tonight, and I haven't made food in so long because there's just people around. And actually, yesterday, we had the photo shoot for the next issue, which comes out beginning of next year. And we actually got it done pretty quickly.
Oh, good.
And I came home and took a nap. Right after we had a conversation about how I don't really take naps. I got home and I was I think I just want to take a nap. And ended up taking a 2-hour nap.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess you really needed it. So wait,
and I still slept 8 hours last night.
Oh, good for you. So the next issue, that's issue 8. And that is the nautical. Ahoy there.
So yeah, nautical, and we found a very appropriate location to do the shoot at. So yeah, lots of fun shots. And we want to talk about whips.
Yeah, let's go into our whips.
Okay, well, considering the guest situation and blah blah blah, I haven't really done anything, and so much so that, remember this baby cardigan that I was making and was supposed to make for the baby that I went to visit in May?
June. Wasn't it June?
No, we went and visited in May, I think. April, May, June, July. So it's 3 months later and it's still not done. I think I'm gonna send it to her, and they're gonna be like, "That doesn't fit."
It looks like it's done.
This baby is growing at a rate. Okay, yeah, it's all nearly sewn together now. So this is the Funky Baby Kimono by Melilab. I don't know. And so yeah, so it's like got a little wrap thing. And it's done. I had a nightmare with this guy because I decided to do it in stripes, and there's like 6 different colors, so there's a million ends. You can see some of them spouting out the sleeve. So one side is all done and the ends woven in. Both sleeves are sewn together. I still have the ends from one of the cuffs because the cuffs are done in a contrasting color. And then the other side, I'm still working on sewing it together because
And you have to pull apart.
to be like,
You have to pull apart the stuff that you did too long, right?
oh yeah. So on one of the front sides, I made it too. I started making it and it was like quite wide, and I was like, actually, I don't want to make it that wide. So that's all pulled apart. That was like super easy. I think that was this side actually. So I'm just weaving in the ends, and I'm kind of, because I'm using the ends to, sew up the sides so that it's all consistent in the stripes. So this side is sewed in, and I've got
We got a tie there.
A tie and a tie. There we go, on the outside tie. The only thing is, they said to do an I-cord, and I've just crocheted it.
But that's not just a chain. What is that?
No, I did a chain. And a slip stitch. Yeah, I chained once away. I think, oh god, I still need to do 2 more ties. So I think I chained one way, and then slip stitched
up
like one row.
Okay.
So I thought, because as well, I've never knitted an I-cord, but also it seemed like it would be quite chunky.
No,
it's not.
I mean, it depends. Depends
anyway,
depends on the weight of yarn, but you're not using really thick yarn. It wouldn't have been chunky, and if you did like a three stitch I-cord, it would have been fine, I think.
Okay. Well, anyway, I figured this would be faster anyway.
For you, not for me.
Yeah, for me.
I will probably be complaining about it all the way.
So it's super cute, but like I said, I'm like half afraid.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Bad auntie. Ooh, and I have a sticker for a fringe show in here. This was probably my favorite fringe show.
Oh, it's in Chinese. I can't see it. Li Jing. Oh, what I don't know what that word is. Li Jing. I don't know what that word is. Jing something.
I mean, Jin Hall. I don't know what hall, but
okay.
That's the English.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. There was a.
You just zoomed in onto the Chinese.
Your fingers are down there.
He was very funny, and he completely sold out his run.
Oh, that's nice. Good for him.
Added a few extra shows, so yeah, that was good.
Nice.
And that's the only
whip that you have.
The only whip I have. So I will say it's not done, but it's the only thing I've been working on. It's just that I haven't been working on it very much.
Well, I have knit a lot since the last time. What was it? The last episode was me and Emily? No, was me and you.
No, it was me and you.
Okay, since last time we spoke, I've worked on a lot of things. But right now I only have one whip. And this is my
finished a lot of things.
My Covesea Cowl by
Emily K. Williams from the Journal of Scottish Yarns, issue 1.
Yes, you found that in our notes a lot faster than I did.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've ever showed it to you, have I? I must have.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the first time I showed it to Emily,
maybe the very start. The very start.
At the very start, I showed it to Emily, and it was just like a few rows. Like, this is it.
Then I don't know.
But yeah, I am more than a third done. More than a third? No, 2/3. Because I've done two pattern repeats, and I'm on the third one. I think there's either three or four pattern repeats. I can't remember. So this is a very simple lace pattern, and it's like it's basically an infinity scarf. Oh, I just lost my stitches. A really long infinity scarf, and it's all crowded on one needle, and it's just a basic lace pattern that's kind of not fan and feathers, but looks very similar to that. And kind
of wave. I mean,
it's got waves. Yeah, it's got waves.
Like a wave.
And there are four contrasting color and one main color. The main color is that white that you see, or the off-white, in between all of the other colors, which are all blues, like different blue-greens.
In the camera, it doesn't look very greeny. Also, I understand why that's the main color, because it's like it's used throughout, but it doesn't really.
It doesn't feel like the main color, yeah.
Because the rows are quite thin, and then each of the contrasting color bits are a lot thicker.
Yes, but it's the main color because it's the one that you use throughout. And also, what else are you going to call it but the main color?
I don't know. Also, as soon as you said it's just a simple lace pattern, I'm looking at that.
But just think about if you did this in like a crochet, it wouldn't be very hard.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's the same 2 rows. With the color part, it's the same 2 rows over and over and over. So it's not a complicated pattern. So it's starting to get a little boring. But because you have the garter, so not garter stitch, the reverse stockinette of the main color, it breaks it up. It's like, oh, I'm about to start a new color, so that makes it a little bit more exciting. If it was the same color over and over again, I would have thrown this across the room because it would have been way too boring for me. But yeah, I'm really happy with it because it's going by really quickly. It took me a while to actually like remember the pattern, the lace, to memorize the lace pattern, because it's like 18 stitches like across one repeat. So it's kind of like a mirror image, like to the center, and then from the center to the outside, it's like is reversed. Yeah, it's so I kept making it instead of repeating it rather than doing like a mirror image. And I was like, well, no, because I was like, oh, that's really easy to remember. And then I would put my pattern down and do. I was like, oh wait, I just did the whole thing wrong. And so that was in the very beginning. But now that I'm how many repeats in, it's not hard. I still have to pay attention to it. I still can't. I can't do it without looking. I still have to look at it. So yeah. Not like I can watch TV while I work on this, but I can't read TV. I can't like watch something in a different language and have to read the subtitles. That would be a little bit difficult. Yeah. But yeah, so these definitely my colors. I'm really happy.
Yeah. It's also because obviously, well, not obviously, but the Journal of Scottish Yarns, most if not all of the patterns, they show it to you in 2 different colorways, like versions, and that one fits the name of the pattern more and like the vibes, the Covesea Cowl, like all the blues. Whereas I think the other one is like pink. It has pink and yellow, and blue.
I don't know if it has blue. Wait, I have it right here.
Green. I don't know.
But yeah, it's got different. This one is more monochromatic, right?
Yeah.
And the other one is definitely multicolored. Let's see, where is it? Oh, yeah, it's got yellow and pink and green and blue, so all the colors. Yeah. Oh, wait, there we go.
Both nice, but yeah, I think your one reads more neutral because it's like just different shades of blue.
Definitely tonal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that's the. Oh wait! No, I lied. I have another whip.
Yeah.
So remember the mitten what is it, the mitten advent calendar?
Your advent calendar.
I finished
You
number
did
9.
Oh, number 9, and how many more weeks till Christmas?
Hey, I didn't forget about it.
Nope. I mean, fair. Let's not talk about my corner to corner Christmas graph gown.
Yeah, and I started this a lot later than you did. So so this is number 9, and I did it in like a blue, white, and red. So the cuff is red and white, and then the rest of it is a blue and white, and it's a argyle pattern in the middle, like a big argyle in the middle. You see it?
Oh, yes. So my first instinct was like snowflake question mark, but yeah, I can see it's sort of like one diamond of an argyle, and then like,
and the rest is like
two half partial diamonds on the sides, like they've been cut off.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, so, like if you think of argyle as like interlocking diamonds.
Yeah. So I got back from Florida on Wednesday. Today's Saturday. Mm-hmm. I didn't start this until Thursday. I finished it yesterday. So yeah,
like in 2 days.
I finished it in 2 days.
You did it in 2 days.
Yeah, but I did other things too. Like once all the laundry and the cleaning and all the other stuff that you have to do, the grocery shopping. So it's not like I just sat on the couch and work on it, but it's
knitting.
Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah. It's how many more do I have to do? 15. Did I do the math right? Yeah, 15. Because it goes up to 24. Mm-hmm. I don't think we'll see.
Finish for Christmas. Actually, no. It's not even. If you wanted to finish it for this year, you would have to finish it for December.
Yeah.
Not even for Christmas.
No, I can take the first one out.
Oh yeah, that's true. You would have like a little bit. Yeah, depending on how far you got. So like if you did 2, if you could finish. Oh no, this is like a math question. If you can finish a mitten in 2 days. What's the minimum number of mittens you have to have finished by December 1st to finish the 24th mitten by the 24th?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Well, 24 divided by 2 is 12. 24. Oh, 12. You'd have to have finished 12 mittens on the first, but by December. And then on the 1st, you could put up your first mitten. By the 2nd, you'll have finished your 13th mitten, and then so on. Anyway, sorry. That was probably the most boring bit of the podcast we have ever done.
Well, if I do a couple, maybe one a week, I'll definitely be able to finish it. But these tiny little thumbs.
You got other stuff to do.
I have other things to do, and these little tiny little thumbs are kind of annoying.
Yeah.
And I just noticed I wove in the ends, but it looks like it's not connected. There's a little end sticking out. You see?
Yeah.
Okay, so those are my 2 whips because I'm not counting these individuals as an FO. It won't be an FO.
It'll be an FO when all 24 are done, plus the chain.
No, I don't know that I'll do a chain. I'm not sure if I'll do a chain.
Not a chain, but like something to hang them on, or
I don't know.
How will you display them?
I can just hang them on the tree individually.
That's true. But I feel like I want to.
Yeah, I might redo some of them. I'm not like happy with some of the colors that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's that.
Just to make it more complicated.
Because that's how we roll. We just make things more complicated. Otherwise, it'd be pretty boring listen.
Then what's the point? If you're not overcomplicating it, then what's the point?
What's the point of us talking about our projects? Exactly. Oh boy.
God. Anyway, so
BuzzFeed quiz. BuzzFeed quiz. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea from my Mort mug.
Cake and Ball and Haken's
Mm-hmm.
game. So the quiz is, which colors and tones should you be wearing?
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
It says, you look best in warmer colors. You got the same thing?
Yeah.
You want to read it? Or you want me to read it? With my scratchy voice.
Reds, oranges, and yellows should fill your closet. You radiate positivity and don't mind standing out. Regardless of the season, you love being cozy.
That last sentence is true. I love being cozy. But I'm the opposite of red, oranges, and yellows.
Yeah, you like to wear cool colors.
So
okay.
Yes.
So I did buy a pair of like red wide leg jeans, which I'm loving, because I wanted to wear more color. This is my story about, because like, I don't know. Have you seen on Instagram like the people doing like the color matching thing, or like they like go see a color analyst to see like what colors they should wear, and like there's this whole like season.
Yeah, that's that's been around. That's been around since I was a kid.
Yeah, I know, but it's become like really trendy. Like I think it started like in terms of it becoming really trendy, like in Korea, and now it's like I think kind of spread out from there. At least that's my understanding of like recently. And then I mean, yeah, like I know there's all like it's always been in my mind that whole you're spring, you're summer, you're autumn, but now there's like true spring, and I don't even know how it works exactly. But anyway, I went to do a like shopping session at John Lewis because I wanted to, like, I was tired of my I am tired of my clothes. Like I haven't really like gone shopping for clothes in a really long time, so all my clothes are just mostly just like old and worn out, and yeah, just neutral. I wear lots of neutrals, and now I'm like, I could wear a little bit of color or something. The last time I went to John Lewis, I was like trying to try on jeans, and I don't know what size I am, and it's just like kind of annoying I felt awkward walking into the fitting room with like, I would like to try these 25 pairs of jeans because I don't know what I like and I don't know what size I am. So it's like, okay. So I did this shopping session, like stylist thingy, with a friend, and we were with an older woman who was like pulling the pieces for me, and she did that thing where she looked at me and she was like, oh yeah, we've got another colleague who's Chinese and she looks great in red. But it didn't end there. Like throughout the whole session, she like just kept talking about it, and like she definitely used the word Oriental. She said your country to me when I never specified where I was from or like what my background was when she was talking about China. I'm like, yeah, I am Chinese, but like I didn't tell her that. And also my country, what does that mean? Anyway, yeah, so that was my microaggression of the day that day.
Sorry. Yeah.
The only thing is that she was right. I think I do look good in red.
Well, it depends on the red. I don't think you look good in like a...
Well, we were talking about
like an orangey red. You look better in like a blue red. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's what she said.
Which is, very close to magenta. Jewel tones.
Yeah, I did. I tried on a magenta top, and I was like, oh, I do look good in this color, but it feels weird.
Not like you haven't worn magenta when you were a kid. I dressed you guys in a lot of bright colors. That's why you guys are like went the opposite, muted colors.
Maybe. I not necessarily, but right, questions. Okay, so we must have gotten some that were the same. Season?
Fall.
Hobby?
Painting.
Reading? No. Definitely knew you weren't going to pick sports. Okay. A fear or phobia? Clown, spiders, heights, ocean.
I had a hard time with this one. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of clowns.
No,
spiders don't really bother me unless they're like tarantulas.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the ocean, so I picked heights because, I'm a little bit scared of heights.
Okay. I was going between like spiders and ocean.
Though it does scare me when you're like in the middle of the ocean on a boat. Even if the boat is really big, it's like you're tiny little speck on this humongous ocean. It's scary.
I want to be able to see land. Like, I've described it to other people, like, the idea of being in a boat in the middle of the ocean versus like in the sky in a plane. I don't know. It's like, when I'm in the sky and I'm in the plane, I know what's down there. It's the ground, and if we fall, I'm gonna die. But like in the ocean, I don't know what's down there. I can't see anything. There could be anything down there.
And you could have like a slow, lingering death if you fall into the ocean.
This is really cheery. Okay. Anyway, I went for spider. Okay. Pick a flower.
I picked rose.
Okay. I also picked rose.
That's our names. Our names.
Appreciation.
Our Chinese names.
Mm-hmm. Has the word.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so many different types of roses.
Mm-hmm. But I like that rose.
Like I don't like your like typical
cabbage rose.
Red yeah, those ones.
Rose, tulip, lily, and daisy. I love all those flowers.
I thought you might pick lily just because when I see those, like, was it a daylily, the big ones? It just makes me think of you because you had lots
of different kinds of lilies
times in the in the garden or the backyard and stuff. I'm gonna skip to vacation spot. Secluded beach, lakes and mountains, coastal city, or icy town?
Coastal city.
Okay, yeah, I picked that too. I think I've been there.
Oh, shut up.
It's I think it looks like one of the towns in the Cinque Terre.
Well, I mean, coastal city can be anywhere. It can be somewhere in Maine. It can be somewhere in California or Washington or Hawaii.
Or anywhere that's a coast.
Yeah.
Also, I guess technically those probably aren't cities if it's where I think it is. Yeah. And the picture of ours was a big orange lily.
Yeah, it was like a tiger lily, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Like a true lily, not a daylily. Okay. We're orange.
No, we're yellow.
Well, reds and yellows and red and yellow make orange.
No.
What? It says reds, orange, yellows.
I was calling.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Didn't catch on to that.
Whoa.
Well, guess what? I have lots of FOs.
Okay, right. I have none, so bring it on.
Okay, FOs. My first FO. I finished your Fairfield cardigan. I bought the buttons and everything, but I haven't actually sewn the buttons on because I still need to block the what is it called? Button band and the neck band. Okay, I'm gonna get up. Now I can't see myself. There we go. So it's a little kind of big up here, but I think it'll look okay on you. The sleeves are gonna be long.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was.
That's okay.
I'm gonna get closer to closer to the camera now, or the microphone. I hate doing things in pieces. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Don't want to do it anymore. Because now it's like if I want to adjust it, I have to like take it apart to adjust. I can't just like, just frog some and, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's done. Yay! Now I can work on my sweater.
When do I get it?
In October. I'll see you in October. It'll be done. It'll have buttons by October. Okay, that's my first whip. Second whip is my Claigan cowl.
Ooh, crochet.
I haven't blocked it yet, so.
I was about to ask that.
But it's kind of tall.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice and cozy, and it's really soft.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll look even better after I block it, because I finished it in Florida. So yeah.
Nice. So that's from
This is from
Murrah issue 2.
Yes. By Claudia Dingle.
So, okay. That darker stripe, is that just the variation in the yarn, or is that a...
Yes. It's the yarn. The same yarn. Okay. I did have to eat into the second skein. But I think, what is that called when you do a chainless foundation row? Is that what it's called?
Foundation? Yeah. Foundation row, chainless foundation. Yeah.
I think I want to learn how to do that. Because look, this is my bottom. It's...
Yeah.
And this is my top.
It could just be like this nature of those particular stitches, but yeah, no, a foundation. I mean, the other thing about the chainless foundation is it means that your foundation is a bit stretchier, because obviously, like, the chains aren't very stretchy. So I feel that's the main reason I would do a chainless foundation.
Well, yeah, but look how it's bigger. It's definitely like, or maybe, I mean, do you think my gauge changed that much between here and here? Between like the first row and then
it probably is something to do with the chain. But I was trying to decide like whether like would it do that less if the pattern had like more plain rows before the like postage begin potentially.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it'll probably block out because it's pretty stretched. Yeah, I can as my friend in Virginia used to say, block the snot out of it. So I intend to block the snot out of it. And then like once I block it, and it's definitely stretchy long ways too.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my it's my third Morit to make.
That's like as many things as I've made.
You've only made 3?
I don't know. I've made the vest, the Kishi vest, the sequins top.
Oh wait, you made the sequins top? Oh yeah, the sequins. I was thinking of something else. Yes, the sequins. I actually saw the tank top that helped you weave in the ends.
Oh yeah, and I don't know what else.
So did I make more?
No. Okay, I made Bleep, the sheep from the issue.
Oh yeah. Oh, the hats.
Oh, the hats are my project. So that's 4. Okay, yeah.
That's 5. 2 hats. 3 hats. Well.
Oh yeah, 2 hats.
Well, the original hat, the first hat.
3 hats. Yeah, Warder issue 1. Yeah. Okay. See. Okay, but like post publication, I've only made 2, I think.
That wasn't your design.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay. And then I finished my Foxtastic pullover, and it's really wide. There's another reason why. I was like, I even threw it in the dryer.
Oh my goodness.
So I mean, it's drop shoulder. I bought the buttons, but I finished it before I went to Florida, and I wanted to consult Emily. I think I'm gonna sew it shut because the neck is so big. So I'm gonna sew it shut and then put the buttons in as decorations. But it's super cute.
It's really cute. So I remember because I listened to the podcasts that you do with Emily, and you were talking about this. Did you show it as well as just talk about it, or did you not have it with you? Oh no, you were wrong. How far were you the last time you were talking about it?
Didn't I talk about it with you?
No,
I don't remember. I must have showed it. I don't
remember seeing it.
I know I showed it at some point.
Anyway, it's super cute. Little stripy sleeves, big fox face on the front.
Yeah. But you know what? I haven't checked my gauge after I finished. It'd be interesting to see what my gauge is afterwards. But this isn't the first time I've had problems with the Debbie Bliss pattern where it's too wide. Like it's wide but short. And then I think all of her patterns are in pieces. I mean, she's been designing for a really long time. That white sweater, that first sweater that I made for you guys with the bobbles and the cables. Did it have cables or something that I made out of cotton?
Yeah,
that was Debbie Bliss.
Huge one. I mean, but at this point, Debbie Bliss, is that like, is it her still designing patterns, or is it like a?
I don't know. Is it like a machine, like a?
Yeah, like a company.
I don't know. I mean, she has
designers in house and stuff.
Maybe. So, but and the other thing is, oh, what's this? I don't like Intarsha. I do not like Intarsha. I don't want to do it again. I mean, it's fine. I know how to do it. It looks fine, but it was a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Isn't it cute? He's a little wrinkled from the suitcase. Cute. I have blocked it.
Are the eyes duplicate stitches though, and the nose?
No, they are.
No,
they are.
Still,
yeah.
All in Tarja.
No, actually, the eyes. Yeah, they're in Tarja. But I think I stranded over the nose and the eyes. I stranded the yellow over the yellow and the white.
The what? Yeah, okay. Is this the colors that like in the original pattern?
Very close. They're not the exact colors because I didn't buy the Debbie Bliss yarn. Even with a discount, it was kind of expensive. Like I didn't want to spend that much money on. I think it was an acrylic blend, and it's a baby sweater, so it was kind of pricey. So this is a Knit Picks yarn that's wool and bamboo.
Nice. I was just asking because obviously like it's got like the orangey stripes on the sleeves and then like the orange for the fox's ears and like parts of its face. But like the yellow background, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what other color you would do, but I just obviously the fox itself.
Well, gray would look cute because you can have gray foxes, not just orange foxes.
Yeah. But although I suppose, is it just the ears that are orange?
Yeah, the ears and the sleeves, yeah.
The ears and the sleeve, yeah, because I guess the rest of its face is just the color of the body.
Yeah, Emily said that it reminds her of that polar bear sweater that they wore.
Very cute.
So yeah, so now I did like maybe one row of the Yale cardigan. Since I've been home, just one round. I didn't bring it downstairs. It's still upstairs. My Yale cardigan, color work.
Yale, not yellow.
I said Yale.
Yeah, I heard yellow.
Is it gonna stop? There's sirens on that side. Yeah. So my Yale cardigan, it's still the same, other than I did one round. And that's all. Do I have anything else on the needles? That's it. Just purse socks, Yale, and my crochet blanket. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've had that little in progress in a long time. Okay, so that's all the crafty, yarny stuff that we have. You have anything else for us?
I don't have any. No, I don't think I have any yarny bits and bobs either.
Okay. Well, I have a shop talk, which we haven't done in months because I feel like I've barely been home. Like I keep leaving. So it's starting. So it was so hot in Florida, and then we came home, and that first night, it was in the 50s. It was like, oh, we can open the windows. It's so nice. So I just felt like getting ready for the fall, and I'm making some Halloween bags.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that adorable? These cute. There's a little witch. And I even lined the bag with bats.
Ah, cute. Like if you have any mistake bags, you have to give one, or just give one to Emily, because she freaking loves Halloween.
I know. I can just make it. Actually, this is stash. This is stash fabric, like deep stash. I think. I don't know how long it is, how old it is. It's deep stash. So there's that, and this one, I'm in the middle of making. I finished.
Cats, of course.
Yeah, pumpkins and cats, and this one I'm also lining with a fabric that has little black cats that goes inside. So almost done with this one, and then there's an Allison size bag of this, and there's also an Emily size bag for this. So they'll be done by the time we post this episode. And so my shop is Pearl and Plum, and it's on Etsy. There's not a lot in the shop right now because I haven't been home, but there's some stuff. There's some of the old favorites. Lots of sheep bags. Yeah. Because we love sheep. Okay, I think it's time for you to do the spiel.
Okay. Don't you love it when I'm here and I can do the spiel and you don't have to do it? Emily and I did record an episode that we're not posting because but we went through the whole episode, and then when I listened to it, it just sounded horrible because of background noise and everything. But I did do a spiel, and I actually did it kind of quickly, so you should be so proud of me. Right. Well. The show notes for this episode and every episode is on our website, which is kcacypodcast.wordpress.com. Our Instagram is also kcacypodcast. You can also follow us on Instagram. Did I read? Oh my god. After I just talked to you about spiel, I just suddenly just been like, messed it up. My personal Instagram is Allison here, and my mom's upstate_bib. You can like and comment and rate and review and favorite and thumbs up and kind of all the things on YouTube or wherever else you listen to podcasts. Our Ravelry group is Keep Calm and Carry Yarn Podcast. Just search that in the Groups tab. Thank you for listening.
And remember to keep calm and carry yarn. Bye!
Bye!